That talks hard when the 12s come through. Hot takes, big plays, and a whole lot of blue. Go Hawks, go Hawks, go Hawks. This is That Talks Hawks.
Hello, and welcome back to our Washington Frontier Riverhawk NCAA 26 Dynasty mode. This week we are playing the Washington Huskies in what is our third and final rivalry game. And I have to admit, letting the Boise win slip out from our fingertips, I'm hurting. I really am. I hope that we can get a good win here today. Because we all knew last week's episode against Oregon was going to turn out the way it did. This is a game in my mind. You're going to need everything to go right. Perfectly, even. And I think we'll have a chance. It'll all depend on if we get a good run game early. Hopefully that means we can get on the board quickly and then control the game clock from point to point. We're going to get the ball here in Seattle, Washington. How are you guys doing? Week 18 of the NFL season all wrapped up. I'm pumped because I don't have to worry about football this week. I can just focus on this. Here in the lore, we played Washington a little bit closer than the dubbing we got against Oregon. And as you can tell, it's pretty loud. Hopefully, we can get on the board early. Ooh, I tried to spin out of that and it wanted me to press A right away. Kind of hoping coach suggestions today's a little bit more run heavy. We'll look here for English here. Late pass, deflected. Of course, now they're calling run plays and we need to throw the ball. Bentley going to try to, Bailey, sorry, he's going to do what he can here on this third down. Getting it out there to Poe. Not enough there. And of course, playing our third straight week in a hostile environment means our kicking game is going to suck again. Hopefully our defense plays well. Coming out for Washington is Damon Williams Jr. Had a very strong week last week. Washington's 2-0 so far this year. Hopefully we can give these guys something to think about. Going to control Glayton here over the middle. Oh, nobody. Try to get that wide out there, and he's off and running. First play from scrimmage. 19-yard gain. I knew what his first read was and couldn't get it covered. Oh, wide open. We need better cornerback play, and John Mills is down here for Washington. This is the third straight week of me not changing the injury sliders. I tweaked the wear and tear sliders in hopes that I wouldn't have to change the injury slider too much. Kind of looks like that might be the case for us here moving forward into next week. We got a decent run there on first down, second down and 3. And this is a quarterback run, and he's going to walk it in. Too easy for the Huskies on their first drive. Oh no. Is this already going to get out of hand for your Riverhawks? It's an uphill climb. This Dynasty mode's going to be an uphill climb. For those of you who've tuned in, watched the first episodes, thank you. I want to keep this series going. Get it started the right way. Man, I mean, I know it's an RPO, but maybe we can get a good look here with Lakes up the gut. I wanted that look so bad. And try a screen play here. Lake's still in. Want to get that magic from that week 1 matchup with Boise back, where we had such great running back play. And this is going to be a good one from Lakes. This is a first down and a lot more. Out to the 36-yard line. Let's run the rock. Let's run the rock. Lakes in at running back again. Look at this. This is what I want to see. I think we can run the ball. We have really good running backs. Lake's still in. Not a lot there. Second down and 11. 2 RPO plays and a read option. I'd rather run a read option here. Pulling it. Ooh, tried to slide and he tried to dive. We'll try here for a corner strike play here on 3rd down and 8. Here's our look. Oh, did not read that guy coming down into coverage. Drive the ball a little bit, only to get stuffed. Hopefully this is a good punt. It is a really good punt. Gonna pin them down inside the 10-yard line. Chance here for the defense for a quick turnaround. Clayton's gonna try to make a play here on defense. Oh, pressed intercept and it was just out of reach. I just feel like we haven't found our groove on defense either. Ooh, at his feet. No, you can't switch me to a different defender. Oh. Touchdown Huskies. Dang. What was that? I'm trying to switch so I can cut off that route and it doesn't happen. Look at this. He's getting trailed pretty well. And I switch on to one of the guys in double coverage. It just didn't move him. Washington right now having their way. You know, we replaced Wazoo here in this universe. And looks like the results a little bit more of the same. Washington just having their way right now. Against an opponent that's really struggling. Maybe we get the run game going. Had some luck. Ooh. Whole lot of nothing there on 1st down. I'm going to try a slant play. Reed here. Should be on the corners, but I tend to drift to the slot guy. That is why. Oh, and I was just about to comment about how English has been doing so well. English gets hurt there on the play. He has been our most reliable receiver. As you can see, his injury is up through the charts there. Maybe we'll get a pass out here to Worthington. Nope. And that will be a 3 and out. Man. This series, guys, is giving me flashbacks to the Gonzaga Zags NCAA 14 franchise we did. Or the Dynasty mode, rather, we did. We had to play 5 weeks of football before we got our first win. Get him. All right, first decent play where he doesn't run around like a crazy man. I'm going to try to do QB contains and be a little bit more mindful of that here moving forward. That's going to be his read, isn't it? Nope, he's running. All right, have a decent shot here to get off the field. Blitz has to get home. Does not. Tight end play. Killing us this year. Man, he's got 130 yards passing in the first quarter. Well, this has been brutal so far. Good to see Dub the pup. Yeah. A lot of explosive plays out of the Huskies offense. They can do whatever they want. And I mean, like I said, in the beginning of the season, we put these 3 rivalry games back to back to back, knowing that 2 out of the 3 were going to be a pretty big challenge. Looking. Oh, dove in on the guy that I thought he was going to. Williams just having his way right now. Trying to stuff a run here. Not happening. Oh, could not make the open field tackle, but we rally. Okay. I'm going to play QB spy. Hopefully I can be an asset to the team right here. Looking. That ball is tipped. Good play there. Need another one of those here. 3rd down and 8. We're going to guess pass. Wide open. There ain't nobody on him. We're going to miss on the tackle. Wow. And back-to-back kicks there, and that's Gentry. Gentry's hurt. We need him on defense. 21-0. Man, this feels just like the Gonzaga playthrough we had, where just nothing broke our way for a long time. And I like doing it this way, where the offensive coordinator calls the plays. And there's a good run by English. You see him back out on the field. Shoulder strain there for Gentry. That's a pretty big loss there. Poe in here at the running back position. Hopefully we get that block there. We do not. Whew. Gentry looking. Please catch this. Yes. Big time catch there by Skip Montgomery, our tight end. Delgado's in this formation. That's that tight end that we like. Poe gonna try to change direction, cut up field. Big defensive change right there. Lake's in at running back. Gonna be stubborn. Keep running the ball, man. I mean, I know we got that big pass play. Actually, I might audible out of this. I mean, I might just try to get Worthington right up the seam here for something easy. Nothing. 4th down and 1. You know what? We're going to go for it here. I mean, you're down 3 scores. Been the best mojo you've had so far. Intercepted. Might as well have been a punt. Gosh dang it, dude. Oh, the hits just keep coming for the Riverhawks. Fell for that fake. Good open field tackle. Tried to pinch the D line. Maybe we get a holding call there. I think we will. We do. We'll take any help we can get. Down 21. Good play there in the open field. Man, just trying to do anything and everything to disrupt these guys. Maybe Henry can make a good play here in pass coverage. They're down and 11. Oh, and he keeps it. Please get him. We got him. First stop of the day for the Riverhawks. Only took the onslaught of 3 touchdowns in order to convince Washington to slow down a little bit. Here's a punt. Whole lot of nothing. I think now we kind of need to focus our eyes forward and see what we can do. There's a good throw. There's Worthington. Let's hurry it up. I mean, I doubt we're going to get it off here before the 2-minute. Actually, I don't know if it'll let us. Kind of. 2-minute warning. All right. Cruising. We know field goals aren't an option because our kicker stinks. At least on the road. Good running back screen out to Lakes. Gonna try to get out of bounds. He does. Yeah, might try it for Worthington here. Up over the top, we'll see. Intercepted at the goal line. He might run it back for 6. Oh my gosh, he might. Wow. Wow. Not great. Two guys over there basically fighting for a reception. Both equally wide open. Washington has a chance to add on to their lead here before half. Please make it. There we go. Carver Williams hurt here for the Huskies. Let's try to pass the ball here. Or anticipate pass, rather. He just gets it out so quick. There's nothing we can do against that. We're not generating a pass rush with our front guys. And so we send a blitz and he gets it out right away. There's just nothing. There's no athletes on this team. Good defensive play. Hopefully this turn changes the tide a little bit here before half. Underneath, wide open. I'm trying to strip that football. It's just not working. 21-0 right now. Please. How? What more? What more are you supposed to do there? I don't understand. I read that well. At least I'll get rewarded for it. Four seconds left. I found that really weird that they chewed the clock all the way down that far. We're going to call a timeout. Ice them. Screw it. Can we return this? Not saying there's a big chance we will, but might as well try. And the kick is right down the middle. I mean, what do you do? Trying for anything on this return. Oh, and it doesn't get more lopsided than that. 24-0 here at half. Ugh. All right, here we go. Well, I hope everybody's New Year went really well. I started mine with the flu. If you watched last Riverhawk episode, you know. Didn't feel great in that one. Don't feel great in this one either, but we're here. Hope everybody enjoyed watching the Seahawks this weekend. Taking care of business against the Niners, getting the 1 seed. That was really exciting. I'm excited now to see what the team looks like moving into the playoffs, now that playoffs run through Seattle. Tomorrow's Zach Talks Hawks, if you watch this today. Episode will be, oh my gosh. Anyway, Coast to Coast will be tomorrow, and Joe Stevens and I will be talking about playoff matchups and our expectation for the team moving forward. It's got to be better than the Riverhawks right now. They're just getting destroyed. All right, let's set some goals. Some goals like we did against the Ducks last week. Let's just try to get 2 meaningful drives. Something we can take home, tell our fans we did our best. Worthington's really stepped up this game. Injury to English has made Worthington a little bit more prominent there in the slot. I don't know. Let me tell you, if you like to watch YouTubers suffer, this is your cup of tea. Come on, there we go. It's another grab by number 11. And like, I understand the CPU, and I think this should be changed for next year. They should have a little bit more game awareness. Because right now, all we're doing is calling passing plays. All through that high, and dropped it. Like, all those plays right there, they're play-action plays. We haven't run the ball in forever. And I understand the playbook's like, hey, you want to take deep shots, get back into the game. But, like, I could care less. Like, I want to run the ball. Because that happens. Another pick. I think that might be it. Where is that? Coaching. I think that might be it for Ross Bailey today. Let's get the freshman in here, Kenyon Garnett. A lot more mobile. At the very least, he can run around a little bit. See what the freshman has. We have him in on select packages. Maybe we can see a little bit more from our freshman. Big hit there in the backfield. Jacoby Henry there, playing good defense. They're down in 9. Oh, just nothing. He's on him. He's on him. Like, Jones is there. You just got to make a play for the football. Tip it away. Not sure what our star corner was doing there on man coverage, being that far off of him. Let's just press them. I just feel like they're getting off the line way too quickly. Not that it matters this close to the end zone. There's a big hit. Would have liked to have been rewarded for that big hit, but we're going to press him. Get him on the edge. Calvary's there. Shows some pride here. Third down and goal. It's a screen and complete. Tough angle here for a kick. We'll see if this one goes in. It, of course, does. Holy smokes. The lead is now 34-0. We're trotting out the freshman quarterback. Of course, now we call run plays. Now we call run plays. Garnett, you're going to have to wait for your first throw. Move there by Lakes. See, like 5-yard gain right there. Like RPOs, dude. What? Why? Why are we calling RPOs? Come on, east to west playmaker. Whatever the heck that means. Jeez. All right, third down and 8. Freshman quarterback in an obvious passing situation. Good catch. It's Keelan Rounds there on the outside. Not really getting him involved a whole lot today. Poe trying to get up the gut. Gain of 1. Try to get Poe here on the screen. Not liking that. This is the running ability we talked about with Garnett. Do I like this look enough to force it? Yeah. Reach. Lakes fighting for it. That's what I like to see. All right, we might get 2 decent drives. We'll see. Look at this. That's what you need. Like, I mean, it's not that difficult. Good block there by Poe on the edge. Gain of 3 there by Worthington. Let's try a corner route here with the freshman. Not a lot there. Take what the defense gives you. This is Delgado. Gosh, I'm trying to like break a tackle, like truck him, and that game mechanic that's new this year, the reaching for the pylon, is pushing that stick forward. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Lake not getting there. Of course, these are all run plays. I am going to take control here just for this play. I want to see if over the top is there, and if not, I'm a little more confident that I can run. There we go. Garnett running. All right, back to coaching suggestions. Garnett's doing a decent enough job here in garbage time. Might have 10 here on the outside. Nope. Come up into the pocket, Garnett. Slide. Okay. We're here, third down and 1. This is going to be Bell's first touch of the day. Make it count, reach, got it. Every now and again, I actually remember that the reach button is actually the reach button. Can your Riverhawks score? You're sending them, trying to get the ball away. Got blown up there. Second down and goal. Gets it to Poe. Down to the 1. Oh. Gonna try to get this to Poe. Come on. Get in there. And we're in. Yeah, you can celebrate, I guess. It's been a day of nothing for the Riverhawks today. Cameron Poe gets it in. We're not shut out. We make the extra point. That's a good drive by the freshman. I don't want to say he's giving me something to think about, but he's a lot more mobile than Bailey is. And I think with the way that the team is constructed, I think we could use that kind of quarterback play. Again, I don't want to be depending on our quarterback play really at all. I think we have awesome running backs on this team. Play action, looks. That's complete, but he's short. We're going to scrunchy it up here, try to clog up the middle. Oh, I bit for the quarterback, but it doesn't matter. We're going to get the ball back. Kendrick Jones is hurt. No. We need him as a corner. But we are going to get the ball back, so that goal of 2 good drives is going to be alive here with under 2.5 left. Harvey's going to return this. Whole lot of nothing. Let's see what the freshman can do. Step up. Slide. Don't mind getting another play off here before we go to the 2-minute. Oh, I wanted A, but it was one of those deals that wasn't going to happen. Another 4 verts call. Yeah, doesn't got the speed. He does. I mean, maybe Kenyon Garnett is the guy. I just tried to juke around him. It didn't work. Quick throw there to English. Not a lot in the playbook for 3rd and 20. Gosh. And then he goes ahead and misses that throw. Well, I think we just chuck it up there and hope. Big hit as he throws. Incomplete. And that should be the game. I don't know why they aren't kneeling it, but to each their own. Rivalry games be rivaling. Let's call a timeout. I think now they can kneel it, right? Nope. They want to run up the score. Good run play from the defense. This will be the last play of the game. Not a great day. Not a great day. And there it is. You get to see what this rivalry is called now that we've officially lost it. 34-7, your Riverhawks fall in the Cascadia Cup. yeah, I had a lot of fun building out these rivalries over the last 3 weeks with Boise and Oregon and Washington. I just really thought that there'd be a lot more competitive games. Yeah, the Boise State game was really, really good. It was super competitive there. Didn't get the win. And we knew Oregon was going to be tough. I did not expect this today, though. It was just not a great day from Ross Bailey. Just not a lot there. Our offensive coordinator not doing us a whole lot of favors with what was late in the game running calls. I really would have wanted that the whole game. But as you can see here, we what is going on here? We did not do a good job defending the pass. It was brutal. They even put out their backup Kai Horton. He had a good day. So, yeah, not a good day to write home about as the Riverhawks fall to 0-3. Not looking good so far. But we knew the first 3 games of the year were going to be tough. Now we get into what I think is a way more manageable schedule here for the Riverhawks. We're on a bye week right now. Let's just sim past this. I have automatic coach upgrades and automatic player upgrades. I like it to where the players are just going to develop into the players who they're going to develop to. You guys know about my stance on recruiting. It is, I set the board and watch it go. And speaking of, we get David Donnell, Washington edge rusher, committed. Okay. That's great. And we'll go over the recruiting class and things like that after. But this is where the season's going to get interesting. We're going to play San Jose State next time here on the channel. Now we're going to get into the part of the schedule that, hey, I think, we're going to be okay. There's these games were tough. But these teams that were slated to take on down the stretch, I think we're going to have a fighting chance against. And they spell out the Pac-12 for next year. So kind of get a bead on where your Riverhawks are going to be for next season. And hopefully that's a good place. If you like what you see here, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Zach with Zach Talks Hawks, and I will see you again hopefully tomorrow on the live stream. Take care, everybody.
Zach Talks Hawks when the 12s come through. Hot takes, big